Hey, what's up, guys? Future here, bringing you part 2 of the wish list. I'm trying to give you a really short video, only got I think 3 or 4 things to add on, but real quick, corrections to be made that were pointed out to me is that one, City is actually building a new academy right now. This would be state of the art, which is what I'm really talking about. Is that you can build a state of the art facility to lure in, the great youth players. And that the MLS does actually have a cup, the U.S. Open Cup, which is in FIFA, which I totally forgot about, which is my bad. That's all out the way now. Moving on to what I want to add into the FIFA 14 wish list, add on to what I already had. First off, player faces, I think would be huge to have. I mean, it's a minor detail in the game itself, but I think it adds in that realism that, it's small, it's real subtle. Because let's say you go for a youth movement, and then after 5 years, during pre and post game, you see a bunch of blank faces staring back at you. It's kind of creepy and it's a little boring. So, just add in player faces. Like, I think Madden did it this past year, where it's real human faces as, the headshot of the rookies. And I realize FIFA has a much bigger pool of players to, deal with than Madden would, or does. But, start small, 5,000 faces maybe, and then just expand on it. You got to start somewhere. And then another thing I want to add in is for the academies, the ability to actually go out and buy another youth player, another academies player. So let's say if they actually do add in, a sub league, if you play the team, that guy is really nice. He's, scoring goals left and right on me. I'm gonna sign him. I'm gonna throw money at him and get him to my team, my academy. It'd be nice to have. Or if they don't, do a sub league, you can look at another team's academy's roster list and go, here's his overall, here are his stats. I'm gonna try and sign him, but maybe add another layer to that is maybe if you don't scout a player properly, you might end up spending way too much money on a bust really, and that's gonna be on you. So those are 2 things right there. Moving on into manager mode, I would say extend it because I hear it's kind of a short mode relatively, and I know NCAA is 60 years long, so maybe make manager mode however long it is right now. Double it, triple it, just make it really long. That way, if coaches do end up, retiring or moving to a different team here and there, or they keep on, they fail to win the championship for like 10 years, or if they win 3 in a row, that kind of thing just adds more and more storylines to the mode. It's a whole nother layer, a whole nother dynamic to the game, which would be nice to have. And then the final thing for manager mode would be bankruptcy, which is pointed out to me by my friend. We had a little bit of a back and forth about it the other day. And, the billionaire, in the catalog, you can do a billionaire takeover, and then it goes to after a year. So maybe extend to 3 or 5 years, and then the guy will keep giving you money. And then if you don't win championships, you don't win cups, if you don't get promotions, or maybe if you, are just middle of the table all the time, or you get relegated too much, he might just leave you. You're wasting my money, and I'm going to leave you right now, save my money, go to a new team who will properly use my funds. So now you're stuck with, maybe 4 or 5 players that you went out and bought and you just threw money at them for no reason. And now you can't afford to pay them, so you go bankrupt. Now, I'm not sure how FIFA could, work this in a good way to cater to a casual gamer. Make it be an option you can turn off and on before you start manager mode. But I think it'd be nice just to have in manager mode for people who want to have it there. Again, I'm not sure what the punishment would be for it, but I'm sure we can figure it out. Or maybe you guys can do it for me. I'm trying to think of a good way it wouldn't, just completely, make someone pissed off if they go bankrupt. So that's that right there. Extend manager mode, add bankruptcy in there, player faces, be able to buy a youth player. And my final thing before I close this out is online manager mode. I think that'd be huge to have. I'm not sure how it would work logistically, because let's say you have a user game 1 week and a player of yours is injured the game prior. How is the game going to know coding wise, that player's injured, don't play him? Because, your friend you're playing that user game, he doesn't know your player's injured because your games are going to be different until you sim forward the week. And that's another thing, like when you're going to know, how you know when the sim is going to be by week or by month. I mean, it's a whole mess right there. I don't know. But if they can pull it off somehow, that'd be awesome, I think, to have in there. So that's the end of my video right there. I don't think I'll be adding anything more to my wish list. So let me know what you guys think of my wish list. This is fully done now. You can, agree with me, disagree with me. We can have a little back and forth in the comment section below. Or let me know what you want to add. That's it for me. I'll see you guys next time.